Hello everyone, Pallytime here. Let's skip this cutscene. This is my guide to getting the gold medal on the second challenge mission in StarCraft 2, which is the Path of Ascension. You're using Protoss units, if you couldn't already tell, to fight Terran units. And you send your Stalkers to the top, you send your Colossi to the top right and have them positioned on this hill. Try to line them up in a straight line. And then you send your Zealots and Sentry to the bottom right to deal with the Marauders. Now your Stalkers are fighting Hellions, and what you want to do is snipe down one Hellion and then pull back. Now once you have two down, try to position everyone close to this hill and blink up. Not everyone always makes it, so you want to kite this one around until his blink is ready, which will be any second. Ooh, that was close. Now, keep an eye on that pylon health because they can kill it, and when it gets close, blink down with the remaining Stalkers and finish off those Hellions. For this round, your right Colossi will almost always be the one that gets focused down first. So just keep an eye on his health, and when it starts to get low, like now, just move him back. And then after a few seconds, you can move him back into the fight. Very easy round. Now this is the round I have the most trouble with. I don't know if this is the proper, quote-unquote, proper way of doing it. But what I do is I do an attack move, and then when they get close, Guardian Shield. And try to keep as many Zealots as you can within that shield radius. And I always seem to lose 3, if not more. Just keep... Oh, I lost 2, so that was a good round. But just keep that shield up as much as you can, and count on them to be intelligent enough to fend for themselves as far as the Zealots. Which is a scary thing to do. But as you can see, it worked out okay for me there. For the second round, you have your carriers, which you send to the top to fight off the Thors. You want to line your carriers up the best you can. It helps. Oh shit! It helps distribute the damage a little bit more evenly. And if one starts to get focused more than the others, you can move him back out of combat a little bit. So that should be good. Same thing with your Immortals. You want to line them up as best you can. And then to the bottom you send your Void Ray and your High Templar. Brain dead. And I like to position them behind the pylon so that they don't get focused right away. But okay, everything's in position. Now for the carriers, you want to make sure you have them all highlighted at one time. And when you see that their health starts to deteriorate a little bit, like this one, you move it back behind the other ones and let it go back into combat when it's ready. And again, just keep moving them back as their health gets low. You should have no problem. Lost 1 unit there. Not too bad. I accidentally highlighted all of them and moved them, but As you can see, it worked out okay. Send your immortals into attack move, and keep an eye out on their health as well. Move them back as it starts to get low. You kind of want to aim for the siege tanks that are in siege mode. And no units lost there, although it did come a little bit close. Now for this part, you want to have your High Templar selected as Control Group 1 and your Void Rays as Control Group 2. You want to make sure that your Void Rays are always in front of your High Templar because you don't want him to be focused. And wait for the battle cruisers to get close, send in your Void Rays, and then use your F ability on the High Templar to drain all of the energy and damage the battle cruisers. And you will always lose 2 Void Rays. I haven't found a way to get around that. I only lost 1. Apparently I did find a way to get around that. So 2 units lost that round, again about average for me. Now this is the round that I have the most trouble with, and it does take a decent amount of micro in certain areas. Move your stalkers to the top of the map along with your phoenixes. And I put my stalkers in Control Group 1 and my phoenixes, phoenixi? Definitely phoenixes, in Group 2. You send your Archons to the right and send your Colossi up on the same ledge that they were on before to kind of help out with that. And you send your Immortals to the bottom right, your Zealots to the bottom right, and your High Templar and Stalker also to the bottom right. Now maybe I don't do this right, but at the bottom right here, I don't even use my Zealots. I probably should. They probably have use somewhere, but honestly, I don't use them at all in this round. I just let them sit back there. You want to line your Immortals up like you did before, just so they can negate a little bit of that damage, help spread it out a little bit, and then behind them, your High Templar and your Stalker. Or Sentry, excuse me. Your Archons, you want grouped up, and you really have to watch their shield level once combat starts. And for your Stalkers, how this is going to work is you're going to go in, I'll just start the round. How this works with the Stalkers is you go in to attack the battle cruiser. Intriguing. And, oh, not your Phoenix. And when the Vikings land, you pick them up and take them out of the fight. Now I only managed to pick up 1 Viking there. Usually I can pick up 3, and that negates a lot of the damage, but as you can see I lost 2 units in that round. And like I said, in this round it's very, very, very important to keep an eye on these Archon shield levels. Once they start to get low or diminish at all, immediately pull them back, because they literally have no health once those shields go down. Alright, in this last round I can lose 3 units and still get the gold medal. So I do need to be careful. Start the round out by sending your Immortals into attack move, putting the Guardian shield up, and then throwing out electricity, your Psionic Storms, into the groups of tanks. Ooh, very close, very close. Like I said, this is one of the challenges I have the hardest time on. But I did get the gold medal still. I lost 10 units, which is the limit that you can lose. So I hope this helps. As you can see, I didn't execute it perfectly, but it should suffice. I did disconnect from the internet. That's why my achievements aren't lit up there, but I guarantee you that I have them. So, thank you all for watching. This has been Pallytime, and I hope it's helped you get your achievement.